My people agree to now. Make we hear wetin Senator Musa Sani talk concerning social media for Nigeria. He say make dem regulate social media space for Nigeria. Una know say my people, all these our leader, dem no dey want anything wey be say the poor masses go benefit from, because dem see am say for this past election when e pass so, dem see the power of social media. My people, make you no be like say I dey talk too much. I go like make we watch this video. Abeg, make una no forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, make una no hesitate to put una hand for that notification bell, so that anytime when I drop new video, I go be the first person wey go receive the notification. Make we watch the
Let me talk of the latter. That is the social media bill you just make the reference to. In an environment like Nigeria, and with what we have been seeing, I still don't run away from the fact that we still need to regulate our social media space. And how do we regulate it? It's not by gagging. I've never proposed a bill to gag freedom of speech, never. What I did is for us to be able to regulate it so that you and I will be able to accept and agree to what we can see. We can also argue on certain things that are not good for the society, and those are the things you see in other climes. You can't tell me you are not free in the United Kingdom or in Canada to use your social media, but there are some red lines that you cannot cross. And that is exactly what I'm sure if you read the bill, you will get to understand what that means. But let me come to the point of why I'm here, and based on your invitation. The 10th National Assembly, for now, I think almost about 98 senators have been declared winners in their various senatorial districts. And I think INEC have also proposed a date for rerun in those areas that have not been, that were declared inconclusive. Be it as it may, yes, the tussle over who leads the 10th Assembly has begun. And I believe that all the names you have mentioned, every one of them is most qualified, competent to occupy those offices. But the honors of who leads rest on those elected senators. And by virtue of the rules we have in the Senate, the standing order of the Senate 2015 as amended have specified the mode and method at which leadership of the Senate and both the presiding and the principal officers and other offices of the other ranking offices of the Senate will be appointed or elected. So we must be guided by that as well. In reference to my own aspiration, my aspiration is on the basis of my representation from my constituency. If you look at the results so far, you will see that every zone of this country have done very well in terms of returning the governing party who will be, who by right will present the presiding officers, or by convention, I would say. But yet, if you look at it as well, there are certain zones that have been able to prove that they are real party loyalists and they have voted for the party which is going to be the governing party. And the race, if you look at all those that have shown interest, belongs to the APC, which is my party. And as such, if there will be someone aspiring to lead from either northeast or south-south or southwest of this country, where even the president-elect is coming from, I don't see any reason why someone from the north-central would not also aspire to lead the 10th Assembly. Basically, we're talking about competency and experiences. I think the 109 senators that will be elected to the Red Chamber are all competent, are professionals in their own right, and they come from diverse professions. Some are accomplished military personnel that have retired, some are seasoned technocrats that have reached the peak of their careers and retired and seek for election and were elected. Some are fulfilled and fulfilled businessmen that have also made remarkable achievements, achieved so much in their endeavors. So I don't see any issue in terms of saying if one is qualified or not qualified. But when you come to National Assembly, there is what we call the some parliamentary standards. Legislative duties are completely kind of different from civil service job, because legislative duty is a duty whereby everybody is coming to represent his people and bring to table the aspiration and the needs of its own domain. So in that case, you can see there will be kind of the robust debates either on the floor or at committee levels. And it takes a leader with that perseverance and wisdom to be able to accommodate 109 senators of different diversities. Right. So, and I see myself as one person that can be a bridge builder. Okay. And if you look at the 9th Assembly, today we had a 9th Assembly that was a kind of rancorous-free within the chamber. Why is it like that? It's because of the kind of wisdom that was applied by the leadership. And also the followers that were there were able to conduct themselves in the best standards that the Nigerian, international community will look at Nigerian standard in terms of proceedings within the National Assembly, that is within the Red Chamber.
All right.